All right, here we go. Game number 1 of the season. One playable in hand. I probably shouldn't keep this, but I'm going first. If you dropped it, can keep getting stronger. So, I'm going to keep this and see how things go for me. I don't get immediately punished. Okay, so I cut the Eager Deputy. They are playing Eager Deputy. If I get punished. For my lack of faith in this card. Got the primal, so now all 3 colors have some representation. Don't block that, that becomes a 3/3. Finally. Play the 1/1 Flying Deadly. Over. Opponent only showing Fire Faction so far.
Feel the wind on your mane.
When you play a spell, cost 5 or more, you gain trip. Okay, that's the power gain is from that. Yep. Two fire, I need the refire to play that. I'm gonna stun you. So that I can crash through with these 2 again. And this will become a 4/4 now. And the turn. 24 health over here to 19 for the opponent. -2/-2 for each type of influence you have. Only one type of influence. Going all in on the red. Here's the 3rd fire. Don't have the 2nd sigil needed for either of those. I'm gonna take 4. Or we're taking 4. I can't, unfortunately I can't really attack into that right now, so I'm just probably leave the deadly to take out the Prism Golem. Trade here. If 4/1 swings. Wait out the opponent's plays. Lurk and Imbue. Steals the +4/+1. As Berserk, so it could attack twice. Another fire. I don't need more fire game. I need my other colors. Yeah, I'm getting less high on this card. The idea of Overwhelm's nice, but I have to tap down something. 7 too. Goodness me. There. I don't have quick draw, so should be trades. It's a fast spell, right? Yep. Oh, okay. It doesn't get... Shoot. Forgot. That requires the Justice to get the +2/+2. And I don't have the Justice. Only gets Flying and Overwhelm. And I can't play it anyway because I don't have my colors. Okay. Having 6 land is great. Not being able to having 3 cards in hand with 6 and still not being able to play anything is rather disappointing, though. Another Prism Golem. Taking the 9, and I'm feeling real bad about it. Another thing I can't play. Ugh. Yeah, it's a beating. All right, I think game one's a loss here. Block to kill a thing. Go down to 1. I could play this, it won't matter. You can sacrifice any 2 things. Conceding that one was not the hot start to the season that would have wanted. All right, here we go. This is week 1, game number 2, and that is a 1 still opening hand. Can't play that. All right, this provides all the colors. This is a keeper. Play depleted on turn 1 because there's no turn 1 plays. Then go Fire Sigil on turn 2 to get out. Yeah. Flameheart Patroller. Curve nicely here these first few turns. Just play in pack. Need to update my avatar here. I'm sure I've got some newer and fancier ones than that in my, especially since I pre-ordered the this new set.
Might makes right.
This one is your units with 5 attack or more deal double damage. Also has a surge to get more powerful. Hit that surge on both of these here. Could give one of my killer. Might be cowardly. I'm gonna pass without attack. Losing a here. There's the sigil for number 5. Can't play this though to kill that. You make that 6. I think I lock in that upgrade, even though that went down. Save the value. Your ability. Players can't discard cards. Yeah, the next unit you play this turn gets plus. I'm gonna give you killer. We're gonna nope that. And we'll attack with this and see if you want to. You do not. 25 to 10. This game 2 is going well. Much better than game 1 did. Much better than game. Is this just GG? Fire Sigil. Just this. I can deal that 6 damage. And then back for 9. So this isn't lethal here, but it would be close if both of these. Alright, so you threw this back in the hand. Alright, that was a good move to reduce the amount of damage.
worthy find.
I won't fail.
Throw down both of these.
Might makes right.
The 3/5 is gonna kind of hard stop me here. I would really like to get the second shadow sigil. Force the opponent to sacrifice 2 troops. Not happening. Wow, that's a lot of armor. That is a lot of armor on that weapon. And now I'm not feeling nearly so good as I used to. I thought I had this locked. That is not a yeah, this is going poorly. I could use that I could really use that second shadow. That's not it. So I went from having them on death's door to having my board just eroded.
Our steel will persevere.
Not looking good. Oh, and I still can't get the perp. I would have to exhaust this to kill this, and then I'm taking 7. So I can't use the killer. And now I am taking 6 here.
An honorable life.
I thought that was going to be a full. And trollable. Alright, game 2 is a loss. That was a bummer. Thought I had that one won. That went south very quickly. Week 1, game number 3. It has been a rough start. 0-2. Hoping to try to find a little bit of redemption here. No shadow here, but don't have any shadow cards either, so this works alright as a starting hand. And now just have to wait for our opponent to decide if they're going to keep that or not. Chuck it. Get chucked a couple times. Pass the turn away here. And this is going to be the same play pattern as game 2. Turn 2, turn 3, and then we'll see from there. Go. I'm going to draw a card for every 2 primal.
Might
Crash in for 3. And pass the turn. Sitting on 3 5-cost cards here. So a couple sigil draws in a row would not be the worst thing. Especially if one of them is shadow, so that Lurking Brute can get played here. Found all of the expensive things in the deck early. Ask and ye shall receive. It's a sigil and it's the one I wanted. Crash in for 6. If you decide. Fuck, you do not. One more sigil on the draw. One more, and we are in business. I think Quick Draw Gunslinger would go first. Units you control get +1 power, plus they're going to get powered up. This wheeler attacks gain green. You're free. You get endurance too. So yeah, I'll take that too. Especially if that leaves you open for Lurking Brute. When this hits, it's going to get stronger. That's a whiff. I now have 4 5-drops in hand. And no fifth sigil. Doesn't matter. Well, okay. Red's needed, fire's needed for this one, but otherwise it doesn't matter. They're all, they'd all be playable. You have endurance. That doesn't help. I'm just going to pass here. I don't think I want to use that to... It'd be a 2-for-1 right now, with one of them having to get blocked and then using killer to kill that. Doesn't feel worth. Oh, good, a relic weapon. Put off the gas for 1 turn and all of a sudden I start getting face racked. Feels... Yeah, I'll take the 4. Come on, man. I need you to lose. I do not want to go 0-3. For the love of... I just need 1. I just need 1 sigil. One of your units readies, musket gets +1. And 5 armor. There's the 5th. And I think... I don't want to put this out while that's about to get readied, because that's just a lesson in throwing a flyer away.
I'll go through you.
We're going to throw you out. Oh, that's that surge. Oh, crap. And crap. That's neither of those is gonna would get the kill. Oh, I screwed up. Mistakes have been made this gauntlet. Okay. And now I'm watching my board get ground away again. Take it. I can play a stronger 5-drop next turn. So, swing. Attack with these first. I would think there might be a block here. Just, because otherwise that's most of the life gone. Alright, well, I don't think this is gonna... Well, you're taking 7 if you attack this. and then your weapon and my unit are low. Now you're down to 8. And I am down to 7. Have Aegis. Let's just attack first.
I'll brave the elements.
This will be near lethal swinging in, coming in though. That would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Any damage boosting combat trick. Not exactly sure what's around in this set, but any boosting trick, and I'm stun this though to make that bigger. So I could take 2. This is 2 in the air. You can't stop it. So I could swing for 2. 2 in the air. Imbue with on this to make this big enough to survive that attack. And eight resources. I can play a 5 and a 3. This has double damage.
Special delivery.
Wing and air. Now I need to not take 5 next turn.
I'll take your contract.
Grizzled. End turn. Okay, so if my flyer survives and I don't take 5 damage, I can pull this one out. Two cards.
Attention!
You could have. They could have made another sigil here, I think, to activate surge effects again. Bench stun an enemy unit. These 2 can attack. Double damage, so I'll pick the one I can kill. Down to 1. 1 to 1. Oh boy. It doesn't get any closer than that.
Special delivery.
Wow. Alright. Solid game 3. Very close. Very close, but losing streak comes to an end. Up to 1 and 2 now to start week 1 of the league. So slight improvements. We're not a complete embarrassment at the moment. Onwards and upwards.